I think the Appalachian Trail is only a few miles up this road, so I'm going to go check that out real quick before I leave this area. I was planning on staying 2 nights here, but with these clouds and the wind, I don't really see a point. I'm going to go somewhere else. I don't know where. I don't have any GPS signal, so I'm just going to drive, I guess. Why not? Go ahead, kind of east, though. No, wait, west. Yes, west. Let's go west, shall we?
She's Lola. She's lost on land again. They lost my friend. Lost on land again.
Yeah, that's really beautiful. But yeah, look at the clouds. And this is supposed to be their nicest day that they've had in weeks, months even. And like the guy in the laundry room was saying, I wouldn't consider this really a nice day. It's very windy. So part of what makes this area one of the hardest of the trail is because it goes through the 100-mile wilderness, it's called. There's no stores, there's nothing, no services for anybody. There are some little huts, though, where people can stay, where you can buy food, like cooked dinner and stuff like that. So, very cool. Another fun fact about this area, Mount Washington is about 12 miles by trail from here. That's a place where the highest land wind speed was ever recorded. I think it's like 240 miles an hour. So, yeah, this is a brutal area, guys. It's no joke. You can get in real trouble out here if you're not careful. I am going to be careful and not go very far. I'm not hiking to mount anything. So these little white stripes on the trees, those are called white blazes or blazes. They mark the Appalachian Trail path. So that's another thing the maintainers do. They make sure that all the blazes are nice and visible for the hikers. Now, of course, this area, it's very obvious where the trail is, but not all of the trail is a lovely little rock path. Gee whiz, that's beautiful. Snow melt. New Hampshire, it's been great. Hello, Vermont. Alright, so this is where I landed. Campsite 2 at Smugglers Notch Campground in Vermont. Cute. I have never seen wildflowers like that before. How beautiful. The forest floor is coming alive, y'all. So cool. So I don't have reservations anymore for this trip. And like I said, one of the reasons I did the whole reservation thing is so I wouldn't spend hours looking for a campsite. Well, that's exactly what happened today. In fact, I spent about 3 hours looking for campsites. There are several listed on freecampsites.net. They were either full or still closed. So I just started pulling up state parks around me, and they were full, either full or closed. So I found this place, called them, and they said, yep, we've got 2 sites left. And I said, well, hold one for me. And he said, well, it's a hike-in one. Well, how far of a hike is it? He said, 1 minute. Okay, I can do that. It's a tent site. Okay, I have a tent. No problem. So here I am. I said it's fine. It'll do. It'll be lovely. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. So yep, I landed at this Smugglers Cove campground in Vermont. So it'll do, it'll do. It's very pretty here. Definitely gorgeous. It's right up there. There's still snow up on the ski runs of a ski mountain. But it's lovely. It's not going to be cold tonight. I think the low is only going to be 50. So perfect, perfect. Perfect tent sleeping weather. So I might actually sleep in that tent, guys. It sounds kind of lovely with that water running right behind me. But anyway, I really don't get why the park ranger was so angry when he saw my van. "You can't sleep in your van," he said. I'm like, well, okay. I really don't see how that would hurt anybody or anything. But apparently he has a big problem with it. So I will comply with all of Vermont's little rules and regs. So they have some pretty funny rules and regulations. A lot of parks are like, no alcohol allowed, period. Well, in this park, you can definitely have alcohol. They just ask you not to have more than 1-gallon containers unless you have a catering license. So I guess 12 ounces at a time is not a problem in Vermont. Yep, very weird. Yep, let me show you how far I am from my van. Just right up those steps. So it is not bad for a walk-in campsite. Not bad at all. Again, though, don't see what it would hurt if I was asleep in that van instead of asleep in this tent behind me. But anyway, like I said, it's a beautiful night. I think I'll do it just for the fun of it. Sounds like a plan. So this is a pretty nice campground, the Smugglers Cove in Vermont. It's very nice. I'm enjoying it very much. I love that the sites are so secluded and spread out. So that makes it so much better. So I was going to fix some dinner. And something I've noticed that's really different here, besides, well, the obvious everything, they don't have a lot of tacos in the Northeast at all, like none. I have not seen any Mexican food, really. Haven't seen a single Taco Bell or Taco Bueno or anything for, I don't even know, since forever. So weird. So I'm going to make some tacos tonight. I got a hankering. So I'm going to use my little cast iron skillet that Kirsten gave me. Thank you so much, Kirsten. I'm going to put that to good use right now. And that, along with my A-OK foraging spoon, should get her done. Brown up a little bit of this hamburger meat. It'll be yummy. We'll add a touch of taco seasoning, mild, just the way I like it. Got some cheese grated up and some lettuce chopped up. It's going to be yummy. In my little kitchen. Hey, it works. Warm up the tortillas a little bit. You know how hard it was to find tortillas around here? Wasn't easy. Looks like I'll have leftovers for tomorrow. Not a bad thing. Cheese. Yum. Some lettuce. So take that, Vermont. So they really must have just recently reopened, because just look how clean everything is. The tables are spotless. I've never seen tables quite this clean before. Lovely. Kind of awesome fire pit too. I think I'm going to put that to use. Do you see the bugs? They're thick. I love it. So anyway, I'm just going to hang out here, see if Bernie Sanders walks by and hands me something free. That would be cool. But if not, I'm sure I'll still have a lovely stay. I hope whatever you guys are doing, you're having fun too. And you have less bugs. Y'all stay lost, my friends. There's signs everywhere, you know, a fed bear is a dead bear, and beware of bears and all this. So I asked the girl, exactly how active is this bear thing that you've got going on? She said, oh, we're right next to a bear corridor. Every now and then one wanders in. And I'm like, you keep your bears in corridors? How do you manage that? Do they argue? I mean, are they trainable? All right. Wildlife at its finest, kept in corridors. Do you think I can keep a straight face and talk to you with this thing on my head? I don't think I can either.